It is 29th of March on the Tuesday, and the time now is 5:10 p.m. in Singapore itself. And my name is Dylan. Welcome to my daily trade analysis video. Alright, we're going to touch on the similar five currency pairs as yesterday. So we're going to start off with the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Alright, so let's take a look again back to the day one chart. Just a quick summary that we have seen that the price has made significant retracement, and since it got registered at the key resistance level at 0.7651, Fibonacci retracement level 61.8%, price has begun to fall. Alright, so into the smaller time frame, what we're seeing right here is that the price has seen a retrace all the way back to the key to a support term resistance level, the price of 0.7567, and it has resumed a depreciation. So we are expecting that the price will resume its depreciation and continues to fall all the way, and therefore you may want to look for a sell opportunity in this case, but you have to be setting your stop loss at least about 30 pips above the resistance right here at 0.7567. But we do expect the price will continue to fall further. In fact, we are expecting that the price may fall all the way to at least at the price of 0.7406. There's somewhere over here. We can see that there's a support level right here. Alright, so just take note of this level, and that's for the Aussie against US dollar. Next, we have the Aussie against the Japanese yen. So let's take a look at the weekly charts. As we know that in the weekly chart itself, price has been falling within a falling trend channel, and right now, in fact, the price has yet to touch the top of the channel again. And what we have been seeing is just the price has been consolidating, moving sideways, and into the smaller time frame, into the 4-hourly chart, we have seen that the price was moving in a symmetrical triangle, consolidating the symmetrical triangle, and the price has now broken above it, came a little bit down, and now it is seeing supported again back at the top of the symmetrical triangle that has been broken. So maybe we can do the 15-minute time frame. Alright, price is still seen supported and seated at the top, and therefore if we were to start to see the price begins to appreciate, that may be an opportunity to go for an intraday buy, as the price may continue to appreciate further all the way to the top, or rather the key resistance level at 86.34. That's based on the 4-hourly chart, or even higher to the top of the falling trend channel that is based on the weekly chart. So that is for the Aussie against the Japanese yen. Alright, there is definitely a possibility as the Japanese yen may continue to weaken further should the Bank of Japan continues to talk about expanding its monetary stimulus, since they adopted the negative interest rate and it is not helping their currency to weaken to the level that they wanted to boost inflation. Alright, so that is for the Aussie against Japanese yen. Next, let's move on to the Euro against the Japanese yen. Alright, in the day one chart, as we can see, the price has been always depreciating steadily, and always after every significant retracement, then it fell again steady. So this has been happening for quite some time. But anyway, the current situation right now is kind of different, because as it retraced significantly back to the key resistance level at 127.14, previous support level, term resistance level, at the retracement level of 50% as well. It did not fall all the way, but in fact it came back, it retraced back to the same level and is now retesting the same resistance level. So there is a possibility price may break above it to the next level, at least talk about 61.8%, or even higher to the to one of the previous support level right here at 129.75. Alright, so that is just a possibility, but into the smaller time frame itself, we are definitely waiting to see if price were to be able to get resisted at the resistance level of 127.14, and when there's confirmation that we can go for the sell, then we will go for it. Alright, so that's for the Euro against the Japanese yen. And next, let's move on to the Euro against US dollar. Alright, for the Euro against US dollar, in the day one chart, we have seen that the price has fallen since it got registered at the key resistance level at 1.1341, and now it has made significant retracement, and we are beginning to see the price is about to resume its depreciation. So into the 4-hourly chart, right, we have seen that the price has retraced to a retracement level of 38.2% at the price of 1.1218 and resume depreciation. So the price is likely to resume depreciation, and therefore we can look for the sell opportunity at the current price itself. Maybe the smaller time frame, this could be somewhere a good price to go for the sell. Maybe you just want to wait for the price to retrace a little bit back to this level, which is really somewhere there, so you may want to go for the sell right now, but just make sure that your stop loss is set above the retracement level of 0.2% at the price of 1.1218. Alright, so that's for the euro against the US dollar. Last but not least, we have the dollar against the Japanese yen. Back to the day one charts, we can see that the price has appreciated further based on the bullish structure that we have right here. Alright, I just want to make a recorrection that it is not a triple bottom. Alright, it didn't meet the criteria for the last bottom itself, but however the structure does suggest that the price may appreciate further. So, and fundamentally we are looking at the Fed moving towards raising interest rate, and recently has been mentioned in April that April rate hike may be possible, and whereas the Bank of Japan has adopted negative rates and may ease their monetary policy further in order to reach their inflation targets. So dollar against Japanese yen with the current structure, and on the fundamental side, we are looking for a bullish movement. And into the 1 hourly charts, we've seen that the price has been appreciated within a very tight rising trend channel, and if the price were to be able to close above the falling trend right here, based on the 4 hourly chart, as you can see, it may cause the price to have a high volatility appreciation upwards and breaks out of the rising trend channel on the top side and move on a lot and appreciate a lot further from there, right? And that is also supported by the structure that we have in the day one charts. At least that's on my personal view. Alright, so that's for the dollar against the Japanese yen. So with that, I have come to the end of today's trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.